Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Islam Bak. I've been a senior lecturer over 20 years and have worked previously also in the industry in multinational automotive companies. So I wanted to give you 5P on my thoughts on what it means to have confidence, and for me, what it means, how it defines me, how it defines others, how they view me. So confidence is a funny thing, because I have seen many confident people who doesn't have substance competence. I have seen many competent people who have a lot of substance who are not confident. So I thought of myself earlier in my life that I'm not confident, but I've been told that I come across really confident and strong, and plus I come across competent as well, which was really surprising for me to hear, because internally I was thinking I'm not confident. So the reason that I'm telling you those things is we have a perception of ourselves, of others, and how people view us, and there's a perception and expectation gap between ourselves, meaning with everything in life, we do have that gap. Sometimes, if we are not aware of that gap, we are doing injustice to ourselves and to others as well. Now, I had many students who were wrongly confident and didn't know anything. I had great students who were not confident, but they did not know that they were exceptional. So, hence, we need to know it's not about performance, it's not about competence. I think it's dangerous if you are driven by your outputs only in terms of competence. They are an indicator, there are good indicators, but it doesn't negate that you are not somebody who's confident, even if you don't tick all the boxes. Yeah. And there might be boxes that are not ticked, for example, authenticity, for example, integrity, for example, soft skills. There are many boxes that are not in organization's point of view that create exceptional employees, and that is for me dangerous. But companies might not view that, so hence we have a lot of low attrition where people move and people are not part of the vision and mission of the company. That's dangerous as well, I think. So looking now in front of me, and what is confidence? How can somebody become more confident? Of course, you can build up your confidence through competence, improved competence, throughout the years by trying and working on your skill set, working on your communication skills, many things that could make you stand more taller and stand more robust on your legs. But I think it's still dangerous to rely upon just external indicators. What do I mean by that? For example, I have an internal compass on confidence. Many things in my life can go wrong, but there are a few things that are unshakable for me in terms of my confidence. I am a good daughter, I am a good sister, I do care a lot. I might not look like it, but I do care a lot. So, and I'm somebody who has integrity. I'm somebody who would tell you off if I believe what you're doing is wrong. And I think that is really important for me as an internal compass of confidence. And my confidence comes from it mostly, to be honest, not from what I do and how I behave, but there are a few unshakable things about me that makes me me, and that is inherently and embedded in my life, and I'm proud of it. I think the sense of proudness who you are, and not being too harsh on yourself as well. So for example, I might have not been not having achieved everything in my life, but I know I'm somebody who tries everything. I know I'm somebody who would look into every granny if I wanted to do something and how to do it. If I can't do it, if somebody else can do it, I will let them know how they can do it. So I'm good at sharing my blessings as well. So I'm not somebody who would just gatekeep. So looking at that, my confidence comes from that internal way of me being me. And externally, if somebody sees that, if there are reflection or in terms of competence, what I do also helps, creates value, that's great. But if it doesn't, I'm out there, I tried it, and I see how it works, I see how it doesn't work, I learned from it, and that's great, but my confidence won't go away because it is hinged on my internal compass of where I think I am. Of course, there might be some things that I need to manage to it, that I need to make better, maybe having a bit more fun in my life, introducing a bit more joy, which I think it's great. So I do a lot of paintings, but I can embed those things to make myself more happier, more vibrant in terms of life, because I think life is not waiting for us. It wants us to participate, enjoy. So, but that's my view on life. So it's another funny view on life as well. So confidence, don't be too harsh on yourself. Do listen to others, how they feel you. You might come across very confident, and you might think you're not confident at all, which I did in earlier my years. So also create something that is intangible to you and inherently you, that makes you confident in your own, and you don't need to defend to anyone. It's yours to have. And I think that internal compass of confidence is more important than external compass of confidence as well, because that makes you you. And if you're authentically you and happy in your skin, this will just show yourself out. I might be not best in X, Y, Z, but I do know that I'm putting my best out there. That's also a confidence. So I hope I helped one person, even if I did. That's my 5P on what makes me confident. And I don't know what makes you confident. So just write what makes you confident. It would be lovely to hear your views. Take care.